Welcome back to the Underdog Sports Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the NFL draft that conspired last week about...
It'll be a week tomorrow.
Yeah. Where do we want to start? We want to start at pick number... Alright, we got to start at pick 1 because this man is not getting talked about. He's the first fucking pick in the draft.
He's getting overlooked.
We're focusing on some guy in the 5th round. Never heard of him.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
5th round pick. What?
Cam Ward, number 1. And Warren Moon is letting him wear his number, so that's
Good
cool.
man,
Good for him.
That's cool.
Warren Moon did not play for this team, so I think that's perfectly fine.
I agree. Yeah, poor Cam Ward is just like nobody cares. Pick number 2. Big trade up or down, whatever way you're looking at it. Travis Hunter.
I hope he sucks.
That
I kind of want
he
him to
will
be
be.
good in Jacksonville because they have never been good.
They had to do it, dude. For them to have a relevant chance, they had to do it. They suck so bad.
Yeah.
Get some of the attention off Trevor too. That man gets abused by the media, by me.
Because there's nobody else to abuse. Who else is on the team?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Get
can
someone
name
else
like
who's
5
like a
players.
star.
Josh Allen.
E-Team stinks now, so.
Hines Allen.
Yeah, Etienne was so bad last year.
We'll see if they gave up too much. I think it was probably worth it.
Yeah,
Generational
I liked
big
it.
player. You want that.
I was in a party when I was
That
that
word
was
gets
going
thrown
on,
around
and
too
he was
much.
trying to convince me Abdul Carter is who they were going to take. I was like, I don't think they'd trade up to do that.
Generational players thrown around too much.
Yeah.
When is the last time someone played offense and defense and was the
I
best at
think
their
it's
position at
generational.
offense and defense?
He wasn't
Oh,
even the
I was
best
gonna
receiver
ask.
in the
Never.
country, and he wasn't even the best corner in the country.
What would your logic be if he somehow, I know, never going to happen, won offensive rookie of the year and defensive rookie?
That
Would you
be,
still like call him overrated and hate him?
I think they might just do that as a storyline.
That would be incredible.
Excuses already coming in.
That would be the worst day ever.
That would be insane.
You screw actual defensive players out of that
Yeah.
award.
Just because you play
'Cause he's
30
gonna
snaps
play
of defense in a season.
mainly receiver, but he'll still get in at CB.
He's dead ass gonna play 30 snaps in the season at corner.
Yeah, literally.
Or other way around. He's dead ass gonna play 30 snaps at receiver. One or the other.
No, he's playing receiver primarily, but I
Alright.
think they'll get him in more for corner than you think.
It's not fucking generational. Do you know how many other dudes on the NFL would be able to do that? Just think about it.
I don't know.
Who did it though? None of them.
I don't think a lot
They
of
weren't
them-
allowed to do it. That's the
They
difference,
could've.
though.
They
Look at half the kids that come up from high school and then into college. Half of them are playing QB, safety, fucking corner, and edge.
So you're saying that there's no more safeties or offensive linemen being produced? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that there's definitely more people in the NFL that could play both.
But they
that-
don't.
because they weren't allowed to.
Because
They
we're in the
could.
NFL. You don't play both in the NFL.
They
That's
didn't
not
play
how it
both in
works.
college though.
A lot of people did.
a lot.
But were
a
they
lot-
were good
were they
at it.
were
A lot
they
of people
as
did.
good as Travis Hunter, where
No.
you get drafted at both positions?
He wasn't even the best rated at either position.
He was fucking great at receiver and he was great at corner.
Not top 10 in each.
Yes,
I think
absolutely
he's
top
top
10
10.
in each. Top 2 in receiver. Top
Top
5 in
five.
corner.
Yeah.
Nobody else is doing that. No one's ever done that. Generational is the perfect word for this.
No, it's not.
So I can't think of his name right now, but there was a linebacker recently, like on the Chargers or something. He played running back in college too, and he was good at running back. But he got to the league, and he's like, we're playing middle linebacker. And you never heard about him playing whatever it's called again. It's more common than you think it is.
But nobody does
Not being this good is common though.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like unprecedented.
Yes, this is for sure rare to be top 5 in both.
Generational.
It's generational, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll see.
For now.
I don't.
I'm
see
trying to
him
look
playing
it
both.
up. I looked up what rank was Travis Hunter in cornerback and wide receiver, and there's like nothing.
Yeah, but it's
I don't
like,
see him playing
that's
both
just going to be
at
from
all.
like one person's list. We'll see when he plays.
Let me try
That's
this.
stupid, dude. You have them focus. All right, so every morning, right, when they have practice, they go into the meeting rooms and they go into their position rooms because every position has its own coach. What
Yeah.
fucking room is he gonna be in?
He's got
Not both.
Corner. No, not corner. Receiver.
He's not going to be sitting in the corner room. He's not going to get as many reps as the dudes who only sit in the corner room, who only do corner, dude. No matter how good you are, you don't understand.
Here's the thing, though. He's on the Jags. He's the best corner on the team.
Dude. He's the best corner on the team. He hasn't played a snap.
Yeah, he is. And he's
Dude.
the second best receiver on the team already.
I don't know.
No, you don't think so?
I don't
think
know.
he's the best corner on the Jags currently?
I haven't seen him play. He has 0 snaps.
If he's gonna do both,
I looked up
But still,
receiver.
it's not
He
hard
said
to
he
say.
was number 7 in receiver.
Based off what?
the pro
Some guy? PFF?
I don't know.
You don't know where this number is going. He's number 7, though.
It doesn't say anything for corner.
But, like, you're going to tell me, like, Ashton Genty's not the best running back on the Raiders because he hasn't played a down yet?
I haven't seen him play a snap. This guy could suck.
Yeah, that's true. The dude could just tear his ACL and never play again. Nope, he sucks.
Well, then that's a
Still
different
be there.
story.
If you never play, you're not good.
I think we've seen enough skill. I
The
know
best
it
ability
doesn't translate.
is availability.
Is Sean
That's
Taylor
the-
bad because he died?
So
No, he played for 4 years and he was great.
Okay.
After that, he sucks.
Okay, we'll move on.
Oh,
Travis Hunter.
God.
I like the pick, though. I think
I
it's
like
cool.
it too.
He was ranked 5th in cornerback. So 5 and 7.
Behind
Random
Will Johnson,
numbers.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. Abdul Carter, cool pick. What was the next, like, big... Anything else big happen?
What was 4? I don't even remember.
It was us.
Oh, yeah.
Where did
He gave a great interview.
What do we think about?
I'm gonna die for Drake, man.
Corny ass country bitch. I'd slap the shit out of him.
It looked cool. He was crying and stuff.
You versus Will Campbell, 1v1. You're getting stomped.
And we're both killing a gorilla.
Um,
What do you think of the Tetra pick?
Solid.
We're not there yet.
Yeah.
Solid. I like
We
it.
can skip around.
Yeah.
5 is Graham. 6 was Genty.
I like that. I like both of those picks.
Yeah, they're fine.
My whole problem was that these guys played certified bum crusties. And Travis Hunter and Genty, so we really don't know.
I have a feeling Mason Graham.
You're
is
gonna
be
tell me
so
that-
irrelevant.
Irrelevant?
That Travis
Yeah,
Hunter
he
was,
seems like he's already getting overlooked.
he
I'm
was
worried
top
about him.
5 in receiver, but he played against Colorado State and no name schools. And the one time they play name schools, he gets shut down. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You could probably, like, I'm not trying to be against you here because, like, I understand where you're coming from. But you could probably cherry pick that with, like, 90% of the players in the league. Like, oh,
Yeah,
they
I
play
know.
against
Ashton
these
Genty.
shitty-
Oh, he played Penn State and he
Yeah.
got fucking
And
locked
then
up.
ran commit the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's why we said we can't know yet, because the NFL. season
Yeah, obviously you
hasn't
never
started
know,
yet.
but
But I'm praying the absolute worst for Travis Hunter.
I like the Tedero McMillan pick. Get another receiver.
I thought there was
for
gonna be more
Bryce Young.
trades. I know this is like off topic a bit, but besides like the Browns and Jags one, I was expecting like one player to get traded. If it was like JMO or I don't know who,
Ramsey.
I feel like
Ramsey. No,
players rarely get traded on
I know,
on
it
draft
just-
day 4 picks.
it just seemed like it was gonna
Pick for
happen.
pick.
There's a lot of rumors.
Yeah, it's always pick for pick.
You're trying to improve your roster, not get rid of the guys that's been there.
Well, they wanna-
On the topic of trades, I want to talk about the New York Giants
Yeah, that was.
trading into the first round and picking Jackson Dart.
Good for them.
Probably only because the 5th year, I'm assuming.
There's
Yes.
a
I don't
Giant,
know what
there's a
else.
Giants fan in my class that you leave. He said he was very happy for it. He said he has very good potential.
Well, it's gonna be Daniel
Especially
Jones.
sitting-
Daniel Jones too.
He gets to sit behind the most launch the ball down the field quarterback ever, and then also somebody that's safe in Russell Wilson.
I was watching
So-
a thing about Ole Miss's offense, and it was literally just like throw the ball deep every single play. Like you would have to read, he would read like 1 or 2 things and then just bomb it deep.
That's so ass for so many reasons.
Yeah,
That also prepares you for nothing in the NFL because that's not gonna happen.
that's why
I mean, it's gonna
everyone was
prepare,
saying he's not NFL ready, which like he's
I
gonna
mean,
sit too.
So when the Giants play the Jaguars and Travis Hunter is playing all offense, and then he gets to go into cornerback and gets absolutely torched because he's tired, it's gonna
They don't really
Jackson Dart better get thrown into the game.
I don't think tired is really an effect.
He'll be fine.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think they should put him on wide receiver ones, but if he's on fucking like Darius Slayton, I think he's fine.
Yeah.
I think Darius Slay is cooking Travis Hunter. I don't even think that's that crazy to
Darius
say.
Slay or Darius Slayton?
Slayton.
Both sides of the ball.
Slayton. Darius Slayton is a solid NFL wide receiver.
All right, what
that
about
has like 5
Wan'Dale
years.
Robinson?
He's strapped.
Yeah.
He's strapped. I don't know. If he runs a zig and man coverage against Travis Hunter in the slot on the left, there's a chance.
Maybe.
That doesn't count.
What running back did they get to? This is crossing my mind right now.
Who? The Giants?
Yeah,
Cam Scatterby.
Yes.
That's right.
W pick.
I don't like that guy.
We love Scat. He's basically Devin Singletary.
Wow. Oh, I don't
Devin
like him there.
Singletary's cheeks.
Wow. What team is he
Tyron
on?
Tracy's good though.
Devin Singletary?
Is he still in the Giants?
Yeah.
He's on the Giants.
Yeah.
Unless he's a free agent. I don't know.
He got
It was like 2
demoted
years ago.
to running back 2 last year.
But the Giants got Tracy.
Tracy's good.
Border.
Tyrone.
Tracy Tyrone.
Any other cool picks in
Should
the
probably
first
talk
round?
about our teams too.
Oh yeah, we can go through that.
I don't want to talk about my team.
Let's
What
start
is
with
it?
the Dolphins.
O-line,
D-line,
O-line. Woo! Real fun first round.
Third
for all
round
of us.
pick at 14, right?
I'm not complaining
Yeah.
about it.
I'm not complaining
I
about it
shouldn't
either.
either after last year.
We definitely reached, but we need it. So
We're tanking. We have a quarterback and we're tanking for every other position in the fucking field.
When
When
Jeremiah
they trade-
Smith comes out of the draft next year.
when they trade in Tyreek Hill
They're not.
tomorrow.
No, this is his last year with Tyreek Hill.
Did he say he's retiring when he's 30?
When his contract is up.
I think so, which would be 2 more years, which is not happening.
Too much money to make. Too much children to pay for.
You see Adrian Peterson got arrested?
Yeah.
I know,
DUI
that was,
after the Vikings draft party. Yeah.
We
Alright.
just addressed the elephant in the
I
room.
was just about to say. You haven't heard about it enough.
Henry Ruggs has been working out in jail.
Henry Ruggs is gonna come out looking like DK Metcalf.
Yeah, right.
Oh, when you're in jail, what do you have
Yeah,
to
what
do
else,
other
dude?
than fucking lift weights?
Oh, and I don't
all
know,
day?
grow 7 inches? Like, what?
Yeah, no, not that part. I mean, like he's gonna have the physique of DK Metcalf.
Yeah,
Before
I'm
he's,
sure they
like,
got
kinda
plenty of
little
Skittles in jail. Or whatever the fuck that idiot eats.
Fucking gorillas.
He's going gorilla. George Pickens and DK, plus like Jawan Jennings, they're killing a gorilla. 3-on-1, they're killing a gorilla.
No.
You're telling me 100 Vince Wilforks will not beat up a gorilla?
100
100
forks are
Wilforks
fucking
does.
them up.
That's like 40 million
They're all
pounds.
just gonna go like this and hold them in place, and then
squeeze them.
Get raped.
You're telling me
like the 5 Vince Wilforks can pick up one and use the one's head as a battering ram.
You're
Alright.
telling me the Undertaker can't choke slam a gorilla?
What about
I've watched John Cena pick up the Big Show.
75 Devonta Smiths?
No.
100 Devonta Smiths?
No.
No.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
That's
skinnier than
human
Zach.
beings.
That's Twigs.
He's not that much of a twig.
He
He's
weighs
in
the
the
same
NFL.
weight as me.
He's strong
Who
even though he's
cares?
a twig, though. That's my thing.
280.
What?
He weighs
No,
280.
I'm saying he's strong even though he weighs very little.
Probably weighs like
I think he's
150.
He's like 163. That's
Yeah.
my guess.
Who cares?
He's a twig. The gorilla will run over them. Like
Oh,
he'll
yeah.
just like do like the gorilla run and just like just run over the fuck.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
and
if
what's
it's anything from
163
Donkey
times
Kong,
100?
Super Sluggers.
A lot.
Yeah,
More
are
than the
all
gorilla.
hunters gonna be able to get on the gorilla at the same time?
Okay,
The
Ryan
gorilla's
Branco.
the gorilla's only got so much surface area to be standing on.
You,
Does he
you
have
don't think Vince Wilfork
Wait,
could
does he have
just
his
sit
helmet?
on top of a...
Oh, if
I
a
didn't
helmet
hear
is
that.
involved, it doesn't matter. how many
Miles
helmet.
Garrett, that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Helmet's
that's a
not-
weapon, dude. That
Wait,
doesn't
is it
count.
the gorilla
Shoulder
from
pads?
Dead Ops Arcade?
That's a weapon. You can't have that.
Cleats?
That's a more
So
weapon.
he's
shit.
regular-
We'll run right now.
Yeah.
Shoes.
Devonta
That's a
Smith is
weapon.
cooked.
Do you think it's the gorilla from Dead Ops Arcade?
I sure hope not.
I think it's the gorilla from Temple Run.
Those are
Oh.
gorillas.
They're
Well,
like
no, the second one's a big one.
Oh, it is?
The first game's
one's
a bunch of 'em.
monkeys,
That was
I
the
thought. I
first.
think they're like monkeys.
I said like 10 people versus one of those fucking chimpanzees that like rip people's faces off.
Chimpanzees, bro.
He's just gonna jump from person to person, fucking
They're so
tear 'em up.
strong.
Yeah.
We're back on this. Let's talk about Shador.
Shador Sanders went in the 5th round to the Cleveland Browns.
Good. He needs a reality check.
I don't get this for the Browns' point of view.
I don't either.
I know they got Joe Flacco.
I mean, I kind of understand because
Kenny Pickett.
you can QB battle it if you really need to.
But they have 5 quarterbacks now.
That I think Watson goes, even though that's a lot of money.
Who cares? It's 1 year and that's it.
Flacco will probably start. Pickett could go. He sucks.
It still hurts my soul that Deshaun Watson is not the same dude.
I know
that
he was so good.
I like what he did off the field. He's cool.
But like, if they actually wanted a quarterback, they picked Dylan Gabriel. And why are you gonna pick the fucking toxic dude in the 5th round?
That's just a high upside pick. Might as well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I was
fifth
thinking
round.
that.
You think
That's
that 5th
true.
round pick matters?
I would think more teams would give him a thought at
And of
5th
course,
round.
the one pain in the
How
ass
many
player
need
in the
it, though?
draft goes to the Browns, the team that already has enough problems.
But like,
Instead
yeah,
of Shador
why the
Sanders.
Browns? They picked someone already.
Yeah.
I feel like every team could have been in the market for him because he could just be a good backup quarterback.
But
He's
here's
not
the
going to
thing
want to be a backup
with
quarterback.
having him as the backup is, all right, your quarterback plays a game, throws 2 picks, you guys lose. Media every game. Oh, Shador Sanders just sitting on the bench. What are you gonna do about that? What do you mean? Every game he's gonna be.
Okay, and maybe the 49ers should consider that.
I agree.
Because he might be the best quarterback on the 49ers if he got picked there.
I think he should have went to the Steelers.
With 0 snaps played.
Yeah, I thought he was
what were
gonna
the
go to
Steelers doing?
Yeah.
They
They
got
went.
their dude. I think he's a steal. Who's it? Will Howard? Will Howard. Or Ewers. No, Will Howard.
Yours is on my team.
Yeah.
That's the best QB in that
I
fucking
like
team.
that pick.
That's my greatest
The fact
backup
that
quarterback ever.
They took him so late.
You have Zach Wilson.
But
Zach Wilson already won us so many games.
Dylan might have the best backup QB right now, actually.
damn right.
Who?
Joe Milton 3.
No.
Joe Milton I.
Actually, Dak Prescott probably backup now.
Like
That's pretty close.
see, like, picture the Cowboys. Say Jerry Jones is snorting shit, all right, and he picks Shador Sanders in the 4th round or the 5th round or whatever. Then every fucking game, Dak plays bad. Play Shador. Dak plays good. Yeah, but Shador would do that. Yeah, but you don't want that in your locker room.
That's awful.
It's so bad. Like, he is a problem in himself.
Do you think Dion also adds to it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because he bitches a
I
lot,
don't
and
think
he was saying
so,
he doesn't
dude.
want his son going
Like-
to teams.
Like, not everybody's Tyrese Halliburton's dad. Like, some dads will sit to the side, and I think Dion realizes that because Dion didn't want his fucking dad in his mouth when he was playing.
Yeah, but Dion was like, hey, I'm going to coach your high school team. Hey, I'm going to coach your college team. Hey, we're going to switch to a different college, and I'm going to coach you still. Now, that's
Dion-
another thing. Oh, we're
Dion coached
losing.
at Florida Atlantic? Because that's where Shador was
Sure, went to
before.
FAU.
Yeah, and he transferred.
No, we went to Jackson State.
Who the fuck? What one went to Florida Atlantic? One of the two did.
I don't know where.
Huh.
Shiloh also got drafted.
No,
He did
didn't.
not get drafted.
Or he got
He
picked
got
up by me.
signed. He got signed.
He might be better than us.
He sucks, bro.
I would have been fine with the Cowboys just taking him mad late in the draft. Why not?
Why would you pick him in the draft? Just pick him up for free agency.
No, I mean, like, we could have. That would have been cool.
Yeah, Florida Atlantic.
Oh, shit.
Did he actually? No,
He-
he decommitted. He committed there, and then his dad was like, "I'm gonna go coach your team," and then they all went there. I think that was Colorado or Jackson State. Same thing with Travis Hunter. He was going to Florida State, and he decommitted to go to Colorado. Or
I
no,
wish
Jackson.
he would have went to Florida State because you'd not been.
I wish so.
He would have been on the fucking undefeated Florida State team.
Yeah, as a fucking backup probably.
No way.
Getting told shut the fuck up. You only play one position
Talking about that Florida State team, Jordan Travis retired.
because his leg.
That's crazy.
You pussy. Alex Smith came back.
Maybe he comes back. I don't know. This is like a sad career.
At least
I
he got
don't-
drafted.
Did he start a single game?
No.
Did
Hell
he
no.
play a single game?
I never heard of him.
Jordan Travis?
Not until you said him today. Never heard of him.
He was like 4th or 5th round pick.
He was really good in college too. And then Bit.
Alright, what else happened? Anything else cool? Did we cover everything?
Donovan Edwards didn't get picked.
He's bad.
Kobe Bryant didn't
He
get
got
picked.
signed with the Jets, though.
Oh, he did?
I want to talk about the Seahawks receiver that they fucking signed. 6'7" and ran a 4.22.
Clip farming. 6'7".
But he didn't get drafted.
Because I guess his hands were really bad. Like DK Metcalf type brick hands.
Well,
I
that
wish
guy-
I had DK
yeah.
Metcalf brick hands.
Wow, how terrible of hands.
No, that's what he was compared to have DK Metcalf's hands, and that was a bad thing. But he's fucking 6'7" and faster than DK. What the hell? How the hell does that guy not get drafted? That's shit you can work on.
I don't know, maybe because he had 12 career receiving yards in college. I don't know how many he had, but that's probably why.
Where did he go to college?
I don't know. I just saw that he was 6'7" and ran a 4.2. That's all I know.
Combine monster.
I know.
What
It wasn't
happens
even
to
a. It wasn't
combine
a.
monsters.
So he didn't go to the combine. It was
Monsters,
just
that's it.
his pro day and then went back again and he ran the exact same thing.
I was gonna say, did he get invited to the combine? There's
No,
no
'cause
way
he's
if you've
hurt.
been undrafted.
He was hurt, so
Oh.
he didn't go. Can you imagine fucking small ass? Who's a small corner? Probably a lot of them aren't that small, but it's like going up against that 7'3" Adrian Peterson in
Oh.
fucking Madden. And then he's probably 6'8", 6'9" with cleats on. Like, that's just unfair. That's just, like, good genes.
Well, if he can't run a route well, if he can't fucking catch it.
No, I guess he was good at route running. He just couldn't catch. Literally just could not catch. It's
That's like the
Zane-
whole
That's
point.
He is a wide receiver.
I know.
At that point, make him a running back.
Also, he's probably miserable
So-
at run blocking.
Put him
Oh,
as
yeah.
put him as a
Dude,
corner.
probably
He can't
just
catch
run
interceptions,
around
but
that.
as long as he slots it down, it's a good play.
Well, they just run around him.
At that, so
Fucking
he's so
throw him
big.
as safety.
He's fast though.
Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ. I'm gonna look up.
Where'd he go? What was his stats? He had 15 receptions.
The kid I sit next to in class has more catches than this guy.
You go to class?
No.
So that's over his whole career.
Oh, that might be his over. Yeah, you're right. Oh, this guy.
He had 15 catches.
How many career catches does he have? 30, 62, 90. He has 102 career catches.
How many targets? How bad are the
I don't
drops?
think they really look at that.
There's one up here. No. I don't know if they.
Why is he giving me this mansion house?
He has one solo tackle.
Hey, I mean that's a
This
big
QB's
boy.
A bum.
That guy, 100 of that guy versus a gorilla.
5 receptions, 5
Yeah.
touchdowns. Oh, that's the season.
What?
What?
Oh, no, never mind. That's just touchdowns total.
Imagine 5 receptions, 5
Yeah.
touchdowns. Go. Put him in at the
Like
fucking
Vrabel.
Nope. Yeah, this guy sucks.
6'7", 200 pounds. Jesus Christ, dude.
If you weren't able to produce at Bowling Green with
I mean,
more...
well, also quarterbacks going to Bowling Green too.
Okay, well, you had...
What receivers
Either
are
way,
going there?
what corners are you
Stand
going up
out.
against?
This dude had 300 yards in the last 2 years at Arkansas. That sounds like you couldn't even play.
Well, that's why he went undrafted.
You
And
know,
then
It's
the
worth a
Seahawks-
shot.
Yeah, the Seahawks were like, let's sign this fucking freak.
The fucking potential's there.
like, bro,
dude.
don't you think, like, Kate Cunningham's running, like, a 4.5? Like, that's pretty comparable.
I have no idea.
Holy shit! Look at that one.
Why are there so many?
I have no idea.
I had to sneeze, now my eyes are all fucking watery. Let's see what he did.
You're watching his one of his 15 catches.
So fucking hot. Shit.
Body
Blazing.
catch.
Yeah?
He underthrew him.
Let's see the weak celebration.
He crossed his arms like a throat.
Okay.
Look at him, he's a fucking rocket. Look at him.
He's a rocket.
They underthrew him.
Too bad the Rocket only takes
Versus
off
the
once
Buffalo
a
Bulls.
Look at that butt.
Okay. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. I know afterwards we're gonna be like, oh, we didn't talk about this, we didn't talk about this, but
There's nothing really that we missed. It was just a draft.
we talked about the big stuff. So, anything else?
Nope.
I don't think so.
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we will see you next week.